everyone. Hi, Wanda.
Hi, everyone.
Whoops.
Hi, Wanda.
Echo. Hello, my name is Mary Ann Cowan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Ottawa, Canada. And I come live to showcase Stampin' Up! Products, give you card making and 3D project ideas is what we're doing today. And hopefully inspire you to get crafty. It is Monday, and today we're going to be making two different little Easter or treat baskets. They don't have to be for Easter. I've made these before, so you might have seen them before. I'm going to show you different ways to decorate them and exactly how to put them together. So this is what the finished one looks like. This is old designer series paper from one of the older in color packages, and this is the current in color package. This one is retiring. I just got my new catalog today, so the new 6x6 packs are really pretty as well, but this is retiring. It comes in the retiring in colors and the current in colors, and also all of the other color families. So this little basket is super easy to make. You can make a lot of them very quickly. Hey Teresa, here's another version of it. This is the pattern party paper. And then we're going to make a different style. So I have one that's, and I'm going to show you different ways to finish it. Not just put it together, but I will show you how to put it together. So here's one that I have almost done, So Saffron. For this one I've taken the stitched circle dies, and there's one that's 2 inches across. I use a staple to keep mine together. It's easier. So for this one, we're just going to finish it off. I am using Stampin' Seal Plus. And you do have to put it on both sides. See if I can keep this from ripping. There's certain colors of cardstock that don't like Stampin' Seal. Okay, change of plans. There we go. So you just tuck it in the middle. Hi, Diane. So the scalloped one is really cute. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And for this one, I'm going to use one of the little characters from Easter Friends. I did a class using that stamp set on Saturday. It's really cute. For the handle, you can use ribbon. I'm just going to use a little piece of 1 inch by, I think it's about 6. Now this is something you might want to put tear and tape on depending on what you're using them for. These make really cute little place settings if you're hosting Easter dinner, which you might be able to do this year. All right, so there we have our little basket. Now I have the little bunny from Easter Friends. I'm going to pop him up, I think. Hi, Leanne. Hello, Judith. So we'll just put him on here. And then I have this Bumblebee gingham ribbon, which is retiring. So you'll want to make sure that you get an extra spool of that. And I'm just going to put this to the side. It looks a little big putting it right underneath. So if you put it to the side, then the bow looks like it's under his chin. And there we go. And you could put a little greeting as well. So here's one in So Saffron. I'm trying to remember which colors these are. This is the Subtles pack of the 6x6. The next one we're going to make is Petal Pink, and I'll show you all the measurements in a second. Well, it's a 6x6 piece of paper, and I have one that I'm going to show you what the measurements are. How you do it, I mean. And you'll see how easy it is. We'll just quickly put this one together. I want to show you two different sizes that you can get. So I'm cutting up on my score lines, which are at 1 inch, 2 inches, 4 inches, and 5 inches. Then it's as simple as bringing the two side pieces in. So start from the one that's closest and then go to the next one. I'm going to make this one a bit bigger. So you can have it so it's a bit bigger, so that you'll see this one's going to be bigger than this one here. I'm actually going to tuck it back in a little bit. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger, but not too much bigger. Just put a quick staple. So again, you just fold in the flap. Yeah, these are fun to make with the kids. And they're pretty simple. You can whip up a lot of them pretty quickly. So for this one, I just have a regular circle. So you can put it like this, but you can see it doesn't really lay flat. So what I like to do is just trim it off on the side. So this one's a little bit bigger, I think, than the one I just made. Yeah, you can see how it's a little bit wider. So we're going to go ahead and put our circles on the sides, and for this one we're going to make a little bunny using the ladybug punch. Which my 5-year-old niece told me did not look like a bunny because it didn't have a face. So she proceeded to make faces on hers. We'll attach our handles again. And you can make your handle as long as you want. This one's a bit short, I think. Yes, because I made it bigger and I didn't make this bigger. That's okay. So now we have our ladybugs, one for each side. We're going to cut off the antennas. This ladybug punch is so versatile. And then we have our small daisy punch. Medium, it's actually called the medium daisy punch. It is in the new catalog, but the bigger one isn't, which we're using on the next one. Let's just go ahead and put these on. Oh, I forgot its tail. And then we're just going to put this on the side. Now, you'll want to add a tail. I use the strawberry builder punch. I'll just grab it now. So let's put them right like that. Put one on each side. Strawberry builder punch is retiring. Yeah, you're right, Wanda. And then I have some, this is Shreddy I got, I don't know, I got something with it, I think from Stampin' Up. Now, I will encourage you to use paper Shreddy and not plastic Shreddy. Much better for the environment. It's cute. I'm going to grab some Supple Shimmer. The strawberry builder punch. If you have little tiny pom-poms, that would be cute too, especially for this because you don't have to worry about it going into an envelope. So we'll put a dimensional. The other one went, oh, there it is. Yeah, making the bunnies from these punches is really fun. My niece just couldn't get over the idea that this might be the back of the bunny. So hers ended up with little faces. Quite cute. All right, so there's Petal Pink. And now I'm going to show you how I cut it and do a different one with Pool Party. So it's as simple as, make sure you're using your scoring tool. Go at 4 and 2, or 2 and 4. Turn it 4 and 2. And then on this side, we're actually going to go back. I should have done this properly. So we're going to 5. So start here and go down to the first score line. Lift it up and then go down to the second score line. So 5 and 1. Up to the first one, and it doesn't matter if it's exact. Pretty close. So you can see you have your, that's not right. One. And you know what? It doesn't really matter that I made a mistake. I'll just make sure I cut in the right spot. All right, fold. I'm not even using the bone folder. You do have to be careful when you're scoring cardstock that you don't go too heavy. It wrecks, it'll rip. So just light pressure. This is so pretty, this paper, but I think you're really gonna like the new one as well. All right, so let's take our paper snips. Make sure I do the right ones. Did anyone notice that I did it wrong? I think you can actually do it just like that without even doing that extra cut, but it's better with the 1-inch one. All right, let's quickly get this made. I don't even know if I have it right, but so this time I'm making it so that you can't see anything. So this will be a smaller one. Thanks, Judith. I'm getting packed for my trip. The weather's looking promising, mid-20s. Okay, so let's trim this off. I like to get this a little bit flat, but you don't need to do this step. If you're making a whole bunch of them, you might want to cut out that step. Then I have circles. I do like the scallop circle better, but I'd already punched these out. These ones I cheated and used my, oh my gosh, my 2-inch punch. These one, the scallop one is from the Circle Dies. Okay, I'm just reading your comments. I know I didn't realize I had done it wrong until I looked at it and I knew they weren't even. Okay, now we have our handle. I'm just going to put 1 bar so that it's not, I think I did some of them maybe 6.5 and then some of them 6. Really, it was whatever paper scraps I found in my little bucket. Okay, cute. So then I had gone ahead and done the medium daisy and I thought, that's too small. So I have these for extra. I went back and did the regular daisy, which this punch, cue the tears, is retiring. I don't know what we're gonna do. I love this punch. So this is just called the Daisy Punch, and the other one is the Medium Daisy. So we got that. Then this is a 3/4 inch punch. And then I took them both. I'll show you the different sizes. This was 1/2 inch, which is cute. I like this one better though. Then I ran it through with the Tasteful Textiles embossing folder, which is also retiring. What the heck? So I don't know. The Tasteful Textile was my, okay, the subtle one is gone, so I can use this one. And now the Tasteful Textile one is going. I'm keeping mine too, Wanda. The subtle one is even my favorite. Yeah, there's some things I'll get rid of, and then there's some things that are just keepers. So I want to make sure this is kind of in the same spot. A little bit of glue. And there we go. So there's the 3 different ones. Cute, I think. Okay, now we're going to do one more, a different design. Another one that I saw a couple of years ago, and then I saw just recently on Pink Buckaroo Stampers, Pink Buckaroo stamps, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so totally cute. Put some shreddy in. Stuff is now all over my desk. I really like the daisy, I gotta say. It's simple, it's cute, it doesn't have to be for Easter. Could just be a little spring that you put some little cookies in or chocolates. Very cute. All right, so let's get these ones out of the way. So this one, I have no clue what it's called, but you might have seen it before. Designer Series paper, 3 inches by 11. I'm just going to take my sweatshirt off. The sun is out now, so it's getting warm in here. Plus the sleeves are bugging me. Then a piece of 3.5 by 3.5. And you can see I did the wrong thing here too. 1/2 inch on each side, score. So then we're going to take 2 sides and just snip it up. So 3.5 by 3.5, score it 1/2 inch on all sides. And I'm using tear and tape for that. I wonder, no, I'm using tear and tape. So I'm just doing a little piece on each corner. Sometimes tear and tape on these little pieces is a bit of a pain, but that seems to have worked. Just peel it all off. So this paper is the pansy paper. It doesn't have pansies, it's got leaves. Exactly, Wanda. Learn from my mistakes. And you know what? I often do that, do the wrong score line, and sometimes I can tell right away. And usually you can't tell when you've put it together. And it's paper. You can just get another piece. So you want to tuck these in so that you don't see the seams. That's what I like to do. So just fold it and connect. Fold it and connect. Some people like to do these, like do it so it's not quite so tight, but you're not even going to see this part. Look at the difference in size. Oh my gosh. You're not going to see that. It's going to be inside the basket. All right. For our basket, these are another one that's really easy to make. And if you have a bunch of Designer Series paper, it's perfect. So tear and tape all the way on one side. and then on one short side. Don't know if it matters which one, but I don't think it does. Okay, so we're going to peel this off. Once I start making this, you might recognize it. I made a bunch of them one year, but not in a couple of years. So I'm going to start not with this sticky side, with the other side. And I am going to start in the middle. And I find if you don't put it right down to the bottom, you have a little bit of grace. And then you just take it and wrap it right around the little box. Oops. That went a tad crooked. And then you'll see this piece is going to, that's where the glue is there. Let's do, kind of went a bit crooked here. Oh well. And let's try to get this semi-straight. Because it has lines, you can kind of tell. All right, I'm just going to go back in. Now, I like it looking like a basket so I don't crease any of the corners. Now we're going to take 2 of these. These are 1/2 inch by 11. And we're just using regular Stampin' Seal all the way down. Keeping it straight is tricky. If you have pretty designer series paper, these are just so fun. Now I'm going to start again on the side with a seam, and I'm going to start in the middle. And this is just a little decoration around the top. These are like little purses almost. I went a bit crooked there. Okay. Same for this one, except it's going along the bottom. So another reason why you don't need to be super careful on the bottom. As I say that, I just think these are so cute with the gingham paper. So in that peach pack, I don't have a lot of gingham left, but you do have fresh freesia, pale papaya, and soft succulent coordinating. Then this one is for the handle. And I'm just going to use Stampin' Seal. So I think, let me just check something. No, sometimes you can use this as the front and just have something to cover it, but mine's not quite big enough, so I'm going to use that as the back, which means the sides are here. Well, the sides would have been there anyways. See if my handle is too big. Oh no, it's cute. All right, so there we have our cute little basket. That's the back. So we'll work on the front here. I have scalloped circle from the layering circles, and this is from the layering circles as well. Then I have sprig punch, hello, retiring. I will keep mine. So I want to have a sprig, 2 sprigs on each side. And then with the strawberry punch that's retiring, I didn't fussy cut. I punched out some flowers out of this same paper. I'm not sure if I like the white ones or the green ones. But a trick for the sprig punch, because I don't want it that wide, I'm just going to fold it over. I'm going to put a glue dot in there. To hold it together. And that's more what I want. And I can go ahead and put this on. One of the glue dot I put on is kind of making it stick, but I think I want it about like that. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And do it so, obviously, so it's not right on top of each other, so it's offset. Put a glue dot inside. And another one. You could also use the new punch, the bow punch, but I use this one to show you, get it, it's going. Okay. Yeah, me too, Wanda. Yes, you could do that. Well, you could put the handle between the DSP and the outer plain colored strip. Yeah, if you just tucked it, if you just made it that big, you could. But it's going to be full of chocolate, so no one's going to know. All right, I think I want these gingham ones just for something fun. The white ones are just a bit plain. Okay, so let's just put this one on with glue. And then we'll put these ones on with dimensionals. Can't remember if this is a good size. Yep. And I'm just going to squish it down a little bit. So one down flat and two popped up. Where it's popped up over top of the sprig is a little bit thick. It's cute, eh, Teresa? And totally easy to make. 3.5 by 3.5, scored 1/2 inch all the way around, and then just your 3 by 9. No, 3 by 11 and glue. Simple. All right, now, so that's the back. Let's pop this up and then we'll add some gems. The Easter greeting is from Celebrating You. This one is carrying over to the new catalog. It is a great set. And this is the paper I used for the baskets, the Subtle 6x6 Designer Series paper. This one is the peach. I got scrunchy stuff all over here. It is nice if your inside paper kind of coordinates. Like this one has leaves on it, so it's pretty, I think. You could also use white. Here, let's see if what we're gonna like better. I like these. I was thinking of the dots. In the middle one, I'm gonna put a smaller one, just because I can. Genial Gems, I think, are retiring, if I remember correctly. I can't keep track of everything. But a lot of the things I'm showing you today are. So the Sprig Punch, the Strawberry Punch, the it's just called Daisy, because the other one's called Medium Daisy. So this one is just called Daisy Punch. Tasteful Textiles, this paper, all retiring. Okay, I think that's cute. Does it need one up by the sentiment? Yes, just one. All right, so some cute Easter baskets or just little spring baskets. They don't have to be for Easter. Stamp and seal. Yes, gems in flower centers. The other one you could have done is the just clear dots, but I don't know. I'm kind of on a theme of green on green. You know how I like to do monochromatic. So this is the one design, and then these are the other designs. So we got our little bunny, our daisy, and our bunny from the Easter Friends. Got my camera at a weird angle today. So if you're looking to purchase any of the retiring products, you can head over to my website, mariannecowan.com. I did do a post on some of the favorite things that are retiring, some of my favorites that I use all the time. I didn't include stamp sets yet, but I will do a post on which stamp sets are retiring that are my favorites. I do have quite a few that are my favorites. Well, thank you for joining me today. I don't think I'll be live. I am away tomorrow until next Thursday. So I think there'll be 4 days that I'll be missing, and I'll be back a week Friday for Fun Fold Friday. Thanks everyone. I do appreciate it if you like or share my video. If you're watching the replay in YouTube, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you will know when I post a new video. Yeah, the bunny stamp set is really cute. I tend to keep all the seasonal ones. I think my favorite one of the Easter ones was Easter Fables, that had the characters that looked like Peter Rabbit and some of the other characters from those Mother Goose. I loved that one. All right, thank you. I will hopefully have a safe and uneventful trip. Get a little bit of sunshine in. I got my new catalog today. I'll show you the cover. So it goes live to customers in May 3rd. And if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order starting on Friday. So this will be my reading while I'm down sitting in the sunshine. Thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hi Carolyn from Belfast. Thank you. Yes, I have been looking at it online, Wanda. I think they're mailed out already because I'm going to On Stage. Is it On Stage or On Tour that I'm going to? Anyways, the one that's coming up, the virtual one. They sent us a stamp set and the catalog. So I'm excited. So I have one of the new stamp sets. I'll have to play with it and show you what I come up with. All right, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in a week. Thanks, everyone, or a little more than a week.